numbers continue to fall, the UN works feverishly to find a solution. So far, they have met with total failure. And at this moment, Latveria is surrounded with a radar blanket. Not even an insect could cross the border without being detected by Dr. Doom.
Delegates, please. It has been decided. We have no choice but to turn the world leadership over to Dr. Doom. The United Nations declares you, Dr. Doom, master of the world.
My friend, I have prepared well this day. You will obey me as your new leader. I declare the United Nations immediately and forever disbanded. Leave!
You'll be able to see the launch fine from here. I'll be back later.
See you, Mike. Wow, when my science professor heard I was going to watch the launch from the main control room, was he envious?
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked, stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share, strawberry morning, born and more important, spawning, torn in, poor men sworn in. Cornish hens, switching positions, auditioning morticians. Saw it in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb. Found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung. Rings a Tinkerbell, sing for things as frail as a fingernail. Bring a scale, stale ginger lingers. 7 figures and bigger, nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century, enter plea. Lend sympathy to limpers, simple Simon Rhymin MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. G's of G's, seize property, shopper sprees. Chop the cheese, drop the grease to stop diseases. Gee whiz, Paul. Doom rock grandma like the Kumbaya. Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama. Pull a car like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me, middle C. Give an MC a rectal hysterectomy. Lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More wrecked in Section Z, what you expect to get for free? Shit from me, history. The key, plucked it off the mayor, chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Duma catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do, grah. The rumors are not true, got you, ma. No prop, got the job, hot barred, heartthrob. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab, dart lob. Baker, cake sweet, Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a skeet till it feeds me.
Behind me is Dr. Emil Zoltan, the man responsible for putting Dr. Doom's laser cannon on the space platform being launched here today. Dr. Zoltan, perhaps you'd like to tell us why you're sending Dr. Doom's cannon into space.
I followed him to the studio, but I was too late to stop him.
That's right! You'll never stop me! You're dead! You're both dead!
Lift off in 8 minutes.
Fuel line connected.
Roger. Hey, not yet! Too late, the fuel hose is cut.
Liquid nitrogen. It'll freeze steel so it's brittle as glass. Let's move!
Had this one biddy, she gave good brain. Used to come see me in the hood on a train. One way costs $1.50. Not a bad loss if you sure to suck a titty. At least, for better or for worse, nails was more faker than the letters on her purse. Not quite the Gucci butters, no drawers, Gucci cutters, and the hoochie studded. You got another dusky kid? She listened to that rap shit V was out of touch with. Lit it, hit it raw with no fuss. Only thing she said was, just pull out before you bust. Light skin from hell, V drank gin, she sipped white Zinfandel. Maybe I'll make her to my baby mother. Then she had to break out to babysit her baby brother to show her she was iller than the next chick is. He reached a new drawer and let her sport one of the necklaces and gave her change for a token. Get at me when you get to where you're going. Got a call later that night and was heartbroken. My man was like, your girl just got bodied, I'm not joking. Fucked her up real bad, she ain't make it. Stuck her with a cutter, she wouldn't let him take the shit. I'm like, my shorty got stabbed off a piece of shit chain I had nabbed off a crab. Wouldn't give it up, so I put one in his ab. Grabbed the bloody chain and took a cab to the lab. I knew I should've sold it to the Arab. My shorty got stabbed off the same bloody chain.
Sooner or later, it always catches up.
We got another party. It's alright if you want to be who you want to be, but right now I gotta go.
We got another party on the street.
If you want to stay, then you can be. But I can't let go of this love, no, so easily.
So,
I said,
what do you have to say for yourself? What's your side of the story?
But I can't let go of this
Hey,
love.
we're stuck.
I think the cable's starting to break. Nuclear power will be taken over by the men. Explosions will continually shake the earth. Radiated men will eat the flesh of radiated men. The rotting bodies of men and animals stink in the dark wind. And even the beautiful silence never heard. Born out of that. Sun hidden there, waiting sanctuary.
Doom from the realm of alkaloon, smelling gel fume, separating cell womb to Melly Mel, boom, revelations in braille, respiration in hell, view nations fail and shaking of a snake tail, make do, blazing swords, trays the haze, praise the Lord, saving grace, lace your broad, she say she bored, a crazy straw, ink and stale, dry paraffin, candy corn crap rappers pale by comparison, a bad Samaritan averaging above average men, rants and rants having rambling savages scavenging for scraps, perhaps roadkill. If that, gift a gab, and he flowed ill, chrome stiff hat. Note for writing lightning tight lines. Chief and beefing, being off depends divine, bright shines even. Dimes quiet as minds by design, mighty fine. Slight rewind, tightly bind, blind lead blind. Need minds now, that was this is then. Listening to sizzling, official tens whispering him again. Metal face finster, playing with the dirty money. Sinister, don't know what he's saying, but the words be funny. Major vet, spaded through the vest with a bayonet. Save your breath, gave a F, pay your debt, they forget. Make a sweat, bullets, crime pays no benefits. Then it gets wilder with more childish and degenerates.
3,000 years ago, Moses said, every human being is responsible for his actions, for that being is still a beast, not yet human.
Yodel at your uncle flows, my motorcycle trunk pulls. From 2-1 to 1, loose crumbs to chunks and bundles. Hands down, better than what your mans used to get. Standing around for where the translucent, lucid spit. Missing wheel, you don't listen, you a field head. Sitting in the kitchen, pissing, twitching, kissing steel lead. Crime pays no dental, no medical, unless you catch retirement, county, state, or federal. You heard like roaring waters in a seashell. If a tree fell, you couldn't tell from 3-cell. Be real careful, they tellin' by the airful. Kids doing skid bids, acting out as terrible. Word is bond, fix your clothes, put a shirt on. Pants sagging back when used to meant you had a skirt on. Squirts, posing as stuggers and hustlers. El Ego closer than y'all's ball huggers and jugglers. Motherfuckers.
Doom is transmitting a message to you. Super fools!
I need to use more power.
We've cut off the fuel. It'll only take a few minutes to replace the line. The launch will take place. Countdown continues, thanks to Spider-Man.
What a strange twist of fate. Because of the web slinger, my countdowns continue as well.
The rest is empty with no brain. brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9 holder. They bit and don't know their neck shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale. Let me think, don't let her faint, get Ishmael. A shot of Jack got her back, it's not an axe stack. Forgot about the cackalack, holler back, clack, clack, blocker. Villainy, feel him in your heart, chakra, chart topper. Start shit stopper, be a smart shopper. Shot a cop day around the way, bout to stable. Who to know is too molded, wonder where the shooter go. Bout to jet, get him, not a bet, dead him. Let him spit the venom, said him, got a lot of shit with him. Let the rhythm hit him. It's stronger in the other voice, we makes the joints that make him spread them butter moist. Man, please, the stage made of panties. From the age of baby hoochies on to the grannies. Ban me the dough rake. Daddy, the flow make her fatty shake. Patty cake for fake. If he wasn't need a baker's man, he'd take her for her masters. Hit it once and shake her hand. Want some old thank you, ma'am, and ghost her. She can mind the toaster if she signed the poster. A whole host of roller coaster riders. Not enough tracks. Hot enough black, but it's too hot to handle. You got blue sandals. Who shot you? Who got you? New spots to vandal. Do not stand still. Boast your skills close, but no krills. Toast for polils. Post no bills. Coast to coast, Joe Smoes flows ill. Go chill. Not supposed to overdose. No dose pills. Off pride types talk wide through scar meat. Off sides like how Wolf ride with Starfleet. Told ya on some get rich shit. As he gets older, he gets colder than a witch tit. This is it, make no mistakes. Where my nigga go? Figaro, Figaro. Old beats in my rhymes attack. A scary act, all black like Miss Mary Mack. Wait till you see him live on the piano. Doom sings soprano like una dociano. My mama told me, blast him, pass her glass of OE. Not to be troublesome, but I could sure use a quick shot of double rum. No stick of bubble gum. I like ice cream, we could skip the wedding. Have a nice dream, she only let him stick the head in.
Finally, Morris. Finally, the world will know who leadership is. My leadership.
Master, I will take in control of the space platform.
Silence.
The tracking signal that controls the space platform comes from Latveria.
Who else but that tin-headed maniac? Can we get back into the proper orbit? Or has Doom really pushed the final button?
Dr. Lee, take a look, gentlemen. The Earth, the Sun. This mountain here represents the volcanoes which Dr. Doom caused to erupt.
Wrote this rhyme straight across. Clowns sure to take a loss. You know they jealous if behind his back they ever say he's soft. Spin back around quick, confront him, then they play it off. Young and the world is full of it. Forge ahead, stay the course. At the bar, who's buying? Been in the game so long, you can tell when dude's lying. Sneaky pricks ought to get hit with a ball of spit. Nah, keeps his integrity, all of it. Must be too strong for tugging spirits. Guess everything is fair in love and lust and lyrics. Kinda fed seeing suckers hide behind the bread. To the point that the hammer be behind the head. Fire kid, bang, cocky sense of power, think they running shit. By the hour, dissipating into nothingness. Villain up in this bitch with a bottle that's empty. It won't go to waste, zero empathy.
Ambulance is rushing you, insurance paid deductible. Ninja Turtle backpack, 38 next to my Lunchable. Took her to the sweet, I made a drink, no Dr. Huxtable. Busy got massage seats, but a bitch can't get too comfortable. My bottom line and my revenue, man, that's the only thing that ever resonates. Larry Fish burn deep cover, hold you back and watch a nigga medicate. How the fuck is rehabilitation when you talking youngers to the prison gates? I ain't kill him, I just shot him in the face, but they gon' give me 20 if I violate. Got that, nigga. Might have to come out that mask if you snort a line of this. Bitch, I'm half man, half cocaine. In a bitch staircase, serving gigas in a dirty kitchen, cooking up shit. I got it from a Mexican off Alameda. Told the homie we can swap it out, he gave me 2 bricks for the 2-seater. Put a Steve Young in the 2-liter. Niggas having seasons with the dual near. I cannot afford to sleep out on these streets. Niggas tell you on the news, nigga. Put a nigga face up on the news station. Want a TMZ me eating tortellini. Maserati Jeep, sent your hoe to see me. Young and Don, call him Freddie Gallopini. Nigga, what? Nigga.
Zero empathy.
By making the volcanoes erupt simultaneously when they are pointing at the sun, the Earth moves away. but make the volcanoes erupt again when they are facing away from the sun, and the Earth should move back where it belongs.
But only Dr. Doom can make the volcanoes erupt.
There goes my spider sense.
Once and for all, Doom, the United States does not barter with terrorists.
You'll never learn, do you?
Here, this is the address of friends in New York. They'll help.
Give it a sec for the pain to start. This wreck right here, it ain't for the faint of heart. They thought they saw the worst verse from the team of G-men who seemed like nerds at first. Once they get to know us, people dig us. Leaders in the fight for equal rights for niggers. Better of the more demented, the flow, no doubt it. Just go for it if you're about it, or ride it. Whatever's clever, the masterful. Whoever you hook or hurt her, but now hold no. If we see tomorrow, the next day class is the villain in the back with the x-ray glasses. Have no fear, the ninja here. Feeling like the tinge in your ear from drinking ginger beer. When it's torn, local head gon' lay low and heat it like beef patty, cocoa bread gon' queso. If you say so, lace the whole caseload. They say wear metal mask in case his face shows. He told them they flow, spits talking AOs. His whole crew walk, pitchfork and halos. Say ho if you never worked a J.O. and keep more cash in the stash than a pay show. Okay, yo, y'all know who to follow. Time up in the crib and leave they place hollow. Oh shoot, the goose she's loose, so wild you couldn't chase it down with straight fruit juice. Brown like the first time you taste couscous, stash the deuce. Troops asking truce. Today on intense rec week, we have the super villain in his own defense to speak. It's all part of my mental techniques, available to freaks and pencil neck geeks. Train the same brain to an insane train of thought. On a campaign trail he came to gain your support. Charge cash for an autograph. Say some shit to make your daughter laugh and slaughter the ass. See him on the big screen like Steve McQueen. Do something and never be back once he leave the scene. Keep more medicated pads than Stridex for his own side wreck with no known side effects. Before you press charges, use your noodle. So what when he grab the mic and crush your cute beautifuls? Keep your mouth shut, everything will be beautiful. It will be awfully rude. Now get back to your hootie hoos. Damn it, it ain't worth the drama cannon. From the calm bandit, his bombers like pomegranate. Soon as he stepped in, he lit the room. Boom, schedule my noon with Brit Hume. In love with Mary Jane, she's my main thing. Pulled her right from that web head with a lame brain. Maintain and say it, don't spray it. You wanna see your girl again, you might as well pay it. If I had a dime for every rhymers that bust guns, I have a cool meal for my sons in trust funds. When I was broker than a broke big dog, I always kept a tell to smoke a thick fog. When it rained, you saw through thunderstorm. I got more rhymes in the summer than musty underarms. 1-2 microphone checker. First learned to neck off a home ec home wrecker. This was back when he was like crib age. When he hit the stage, it's like a gauge to the rib cage. Break the mic like a rock star, break a guitar. Jump off the stage like yeehaw.
We shall now vote for a new world leader. I nominate Doom. All in favor, say aye. Aye! Oh no.
Doom is master of the world.
We must hurry. Wait. If you're really with us, prove it. Let me hear you say it. Tell me that Doom is a tyrant and must be overthrown. I've spent my life. Say it! You have spent your life sorting a tyrant. Doom must be stopped.
I fear you're right, my friend.
We have a go. Lift off in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Slow it down some, no split, clown bum. Your gold hit sound dumb, hold it now, crown them. Where you found them at, got them round town. Could've drowned in it, would've floated, bloated, voted, sugar coated, loaded, hip shooter. Draw for the poor, free coffee at the banks. Hit through the straw, none more for me, thanks. That blanks the roar, that dank sure stank lit. Sank past the pit for more hardcore prank spit. Crank it on blast, roll past Front Street. Blew the whole spot like some old ass with skunk meat. These kids is too fast, juiced off a junk tree. Who could get looser off a crunk or a funk beat?
Separation complete. The platform is in orbit, but it's out of our control.
Can you dig it like a spigot? My guess is yes you can, like can I kick it wicked? Lick a shot if you happy and you know it, as you clap your hands to the thick snot of a poet. Flow it, grope a pen and I'm in. Cope hymen, dope a rhyming, more worth it than the Hope Diamond. Acquired off the black market, a wiretapping couldn't target. A jar spit, the rapid fire spark lit. Zit. A rapper bug zapper, and it don't matter after if there's a thug or dapper. Plug your trap or it's maximum exposure. The beast got family members asking them for closure. Send them a gun and tell them clean it. Then go get the nun who said her son didn't mean it. She wore a filled in thong of Billabong and said, nah, for real, I'm a gorilla job.
I offer the world a better way. I offer strength, leadership. I offer the world peace, world order. I offer what you claim to want. All of you. A more secure, happier world.
Darker than the East River, larger than the Empire State, where the beast who guard the barbed wire gate is on the job, not my fate. Tired of the wait till the villain bring deliverance from the dire straits, fire at a higher rate. Why debate the liars, flyers scatter by a plate, isolate the wires. Try the straight pliers, if not the vice grips. A real price saver way to acquire nice whips. What a steal for real on wheels of steel, stunner, a fun of summer, #1 meal deal bummer. A bizarre phenomenon is your armor on, take your cash karma. Or break your fast Ramadan, transacts on drama. Come on, Barney. Clack, clack, pardon me. Whack rap, Concarney. He came to feed the children's like Sally Struthers. After that, he's going back to Cali with the wilder than the Nile. Hold power like the Great Pyramids of Giza and stay leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Give him something he could feel that's soft the squeezer. Roar with the pen and on the mic off the heezer. Get shot off that wide-eyed talk. And if he had a pot, he'd still piss on the sidewalk. Can't take the street out the street person, looking for the perfect beat, coercing into heat bursting. They couldn't spot him on a spot date, got the only take that come with a free hot plate. Whoever do get to see me sing, with the 3D ring sitting stationary like BB King, could see how it really stink. It ain't no front row, standing room only at the motocross stunt show. The roughest ain't up to snuffleupagus, me and Subbers like the Brown Smothers brothers. Faster than the 7 seas, bigger than Mount Kilimanjaro. If you don't know, fill it in tomorrow on the horror show. A mental note, return Bob's record. Swear to God before he gets the job, he robs Heckard. Blessed with a hot flow, tested and got dough. Invested and stressed the best to finesse a opto. As I reminisce, never forgot when I was very broke. Shot the Henny straight, couldn't afford to cop the cherry coke. Or should I say broke with wealth? To know enough to give them just enough rope to yoke theyself. Plan B before I take the ring and pawn it. The long arm of the law couldn't even put their fingers on it. Doggone it. Do the statistics. How he busts lyrics is too futuristic for ballistics and far too eccentric for forensics. I dedicate this mix to Sub Rock, the hip hop Hendrix.
From my father, the guard's lip. Is this a trick? Why would I resort to trickery? You're already a prisoner. What do I gain by deceiving you? You can't blame me for being suspicious. No.
Stopping, copping pains in the night. I've been better off going bar hopping, waiting to fight right. Nobody wanna get tapped by the gauntlet. You got it, then flaunt it, it's gone. Rap is haunted by the living dead. Give them the bread, rip them the shreds while sipping the red. Bled, chipping the head, MCs is bought and sold. Their rhymes ain't worth the weight it cost the gold hole. Like a thin chain from here to Brisbane. Printed names in vain, represent the insane, gotta do it. Snottily putrid, true grit. Game dispute, spit like bodily fluid with mucus. Rules is useless, facts like a druid. Whack like the new shit, smack like fluid. Rules is rules, backed right into it. Fools is fools, that's too cracked for school, prove it. Like Cupid, a loser who acts stupid. No guts, no glory, what's your story? Bore me poorly, saucy, oftenly enough for coffee. Barely, fiercely, fairly, scary, scare. Let's be very clear, MC's scary air, as well as unaware. Warily, just don't be nearly near, you hear me?
Yeah, chief.
Yeah. Slow flow, speed beats. See what's on the streets from your nosebleeds. Cease cleats, Doomington run. Once all the shrooming's done, left the room with the grooms, unassuming grooming. Huggy bar, lady friend, Israeli Liberian. Hair radiant, wavy, crazy grin, baby skin. Toes and hands did, Rocky Diamond thing. Uncle Joe grandson, Cockney rhyming slang. Flows handsome, Cockney rhyming slang. Here go your anthem, Cockney rhyming slang.
You wish to see me, master?
Yes. Come, look. Today my last dream comes true.
Wreak havoc, beat beep, it's mad traffic, sleek and lavish, people speak and leak it to the maverick. He see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be the one he picked the wrong thug to test. Slug through the vest, shot in the street for pulling heat on a father who babies gotta eat. And when they get hungry, it ain't shit funny. Paid to interfere with how brother get his money now. Who's the real thugs, killers, and gangsters? Set the revolution, let them things bust and thank us. When the smoke clear and you can see the sky again, there will be the chopped off heads of Leviathan. My friend, call them strangers. Anybody talk to them end up in some danger. Can't reform them. They pray 4 times a day, they pray 5. Who ways is strange when it's time to survive. Some will go of their own free will to die. Others take them with you when they blow sky high. What's the difference? All you get is lost children while the bosses sit up behind the desk. It costs billions to blast humans in half into calves and arms. Only one side is allowed to have bombs. That's like making a soldier drop his weapon, shooting them and telling them to get to stepping. Obviously, they came to portion up his fortune. Sounds to me like that old robbery extortion. Same game. You can't reform them.
Pacific Ring and fire, the largest volcanoes on Earth. Exactly, to be exactly 12. When my laser cannon causes those volcanoes to erupt all at the same time, launched out of its orbit. I can bring it. Ultimate fail. The final countdown for Spaceship Earth. 5, 3, 2, 1. Order, please. You know of order, weakling. What do any of you know of order? You, sir, are a bloodbag! Silence! Look around. The world is filled with war.
It's the beat. You hear it in the sleep sometimes. Blare it in your Jeep so your peoples can stare at them rhymes. Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs was touched and never swallowed the ham. You'd rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell you. Blues on L juice, snooze all hell loose. Rake it, take it like the good, the bad, the ugly. Break it rolling through your hood in the caddy buggy. Butter softy, leather, flossy, fatty juggy. Always threw me off when she told me, Daddy, funk me. I'm like any who's seeds walking all out in the street without any shoes. I guess it's better than some funky socks. You need to get her some skips before she catch the monkeypox. Instead she wanna hit a beatbox, take pills and make fake krills that sheetrock. Sing it, bring it back to your laboratory. While he's in his oratory, glorious like a horror story. The mask is like Jason. They told the place not to let the basket type case in. He could be some kind of wacko, waiting for the chance to heat the pipes like a crack hole. He busted in, blessed be the Lord, who believe any mess they read up on the message board. If so, I got bridges for the Lolo. Same bitch of gold dry, stitch it to the popo. Here, orange peel stoves for the whole tier. Feel like I've been gone over a year, came home to old gear. It was the shit when I first swooped it. At least I get to sit out in New York and curse, stupid. Plead the fifth, sip wine stiffly. Patiently come up and be spiffy in a jiffy. Gift for the grind, criminal mind shifty. Swift with the 9 through a 5950. Well educated, he heard it when he meditated in deep data. Let her hate the Greek plater. Dedicated cheap skater who keeps data. Say he stays self-medicated to sleep later. Side effects are similar to sugar pill. Whoever go next on the mic, he put a booger ill. and made his exit on some calm shit. Begged him on the regular for kegs of more vomit spit.
I offer what you claim to want, all of you. A more secure, the happier world.
Alright, I'm getting ready over here, because I'm about to bring out some crazy cat right now. I don't think y'all ready.
2, 1, 2.
When's the last time you seen MF2?
How Doom hold heat and preach non-violence. He about to start the speech, come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sound like Barry White. Said, sure you're right. Don't let me find out who try to bite. They better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coat, then I caught ya. Wrote the book on rhymes, I know the author with no headshot. He said it's been a while. Got a breadwinner style to get an inner child to finna smile. And that's no exaggeration. The doctor told the patient it's all in your imagination, Negro. What do he know about the buttery flow? He needs to cut the ego. Tripping to think the metal fellow been ripping flows since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning. The rock shock the boogie down to Brighton. Alright then.
Now, how man, whole heat like Clint Eastwood's reborn. Leave a with more holes than a dartboard. Haters watch him, Hennessy double shot and drink like the answer to the problems at the bottle's bottom. From the bottom, top that homie pay how you want me. My niggas take no like Kobe. Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. So as we roll, smoking and getting by. Thanks, rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out of checkout lines with bottles by the wayside. Smack them in the face, let them taste pride. They try, hit the washed up like the shorelines. Do a dime, ride, how the did return, street turn. Keep me in this dirt like an earthworm. Woody spit hits and burns where brothers ever learn. Work a word, champ with a nerve, meeting the germ.
Yo, I'm only rhyming with a drum set. Y'all niggas think y'all slick with that bullshit, bump that. Y'all pay V for flowing to the beat, not for what he know that got hoes hoeing in the streets. That's for him to know, and for they to never find out about the kidnapped blindfold and the blind mouth. The coroner report say he simply signed out. Oh, and I know, y'all wanna see a wino, bring the wine out. Cat with a dead mouse, how we catch a phrase and pause plays with it. Kill it and eat off it for days, kid it. Whoever ain't get it ain't supposed to. For standing still close to, bandits will ghost you. No suit Sherlock, I don't know how they do on your block. Out here we rock on to the short shot. Shit still ain't stopped, keep it on till your peeps is gone. VB on the creep, no matter what you peep it on. V, catch the beat too ridiculously. People think he studied levitation's true mystery. Had a pal named Ed Leal scowling till he got him for a sweet 16. He said Ed B wildin', rumor has it things got violent. He clobbered him and broke the fuck out, but he ain't trying to rob him. I told her don't tell your man, that's the trouble with these chicks. Next experiment, 12 strands from double helix. No, I haven't seen Kess, lyrics. Oh yeah? Let's you stay away from her with those lyrics. Please, ain't nobody fucking after her. I'm out of here as soon as I fix the flux capacitor. And oh, Anna, speak to V in a proper manner before he stab you and put out all type of propaganda. Stop the slander, chop the hand of a thief, and cut the mouth off of whoever come out they teeth. Resell time to an inmate, and then tell him a rhyme for the hell of it to demonstrate. They know who's the renowned beat critic. Do a street lyric like that's a neat trick. Off on a tangent, they ain't got a cent. Supposed to went to management and spent to getting bent. Sparky, I had enough of your malarkey. For one, don't mark me. And who you calling darky? I had to take the darky. Go.
Dr. Vomit would need my protection.
Haven't you heard? The world is mine, officially.
More rhyming, pure diamond, poor hymen, poor timing, raw lineman, Paul Simon pouring. I'm in, boring typing, snoring pipe when hyper than 4 hype men. Excited writing trifling times 10, long stay. Songs play, gone haywire, wrong way on the interstate, integrate all day. It's just a small phase, that's what the malls say. Then fall prey in a mini mall hallway. Meant to be sold, not told to friendly enemies. Remember these intentionally, empathy, please. Silent moment, violent chronotomic, miles a minute on a microphone. On rent, loan spent, no debt aspect. Fast, get cash jet, master it smashed. Asterisk stashed it last, not least. Past the pot of hot grease. He's shot, not easily spotted. Plot, see snot release. Hold your insulting tongue and mark his words well, or end up to the curb and shocked by third rail. Get the message by bird mail or turd's flail. Villain man, best nerd mail you heard well. An absurd tale of books, nooks and crannies. Before she looked, you have his fancy hooks and them granny panties. A plan B. When in Rome, go back home and get real dome from a well-known crack gnome. You talk to yourself when you need someone to hate on. The Black McCain campaign, negative debate-a-thon. Gone wrong on a song. Who's zooming who? Knew it was you, doom all along. Ever since he first started, the art has been working. Soon to charter a stint on part of the chipping circuit. Word, kid. Get your ticket from the telepath. Wicked, wicked, wicked. On electroencephalograph.
Feel it. Nice to meet you. More like this?
You're done for, Spider-Man. No place to run.
That's okay, Rustpot. I'm beginning to like it here.
You miserable.
Like it's gonna be a great day today to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, got a light? Nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle rookie year. The rocket scientist with the pocket wireless. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes. Why would the darn thing be wandering? She's just a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like Mama, I want to sing. Mad plays the bass like the race card. Villain in the place to break shards and leave a face scarred. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. What is jalapenos? Get it like a whooping when you holler at your seniors. Dollar, you can overhear the hashish fiender. He just came from over there, the grass is greener. Last wish, I wish I had 2 more wishes. And I wish they fixed the door to the Matrix's mad glitches. Flip so many verses, sometimes my jaw twitches. One thing this party could use is more booze. Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pills and busted tins he don't use. He only keep them to decorate. If you wanna peep him, select a date and bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on the dotted line sign. Ever since a minor kids consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. She was dumb fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought, it's too thick. His assistant said, Doom, you sick. He said, do acoustics. Psycho, flow is drowning Larry seasoning. With micro power, he's sounding right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, one false move, and he done for.